pressure you. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to have some fun and I don't want it to end. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Stop waiting, boy, you just
Hey sweeties, it's your girl Candy and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. So what's the business? How have y'all been? You been good? You been good, child? Now listen, so we just recorded a video with Patches and her fiance. Yes, Patches is getting married, honey, and he got tatted up and everything. But I don't know if I'm gonna put that one up before this one, but if I did, child, bless that video, okay? But I just wanted to go through a few of you guys' sweet solutions. Not a whole lot, just a couple of them, you know, show my face. So, okay. First one says, hey Candy, I'm an OG sweetie that needs your advice. When I first started dating my fiance, he told me he didn't have kids, but he could possibly have a daughter. He said a few years ago he was hooking up with this thought and she became pregnant. The girl told a few of their mutual friends he was the father. Then when he confronted her multiple times about it, she said it wasn't his, it was somebody else's. I asked him why he didn't get the baby girl DNA tested. He replied, she says she's not mine, so she's not mine. Well, girl, today I went on Facebook and came upon a fucking riot between some girl who had beef with the possible baby mama and was spilling all her tea. This girl said that's why you got 3 kids by 3 different men and don't know who the father of one of them is. And you just had to pick a father for your child. My question is, should I encourage my fiance to get a DNA test before we get married or continue on to our regularly scheduled program, which is our wedding? Neither the thought or my fiance seem to care about it, and the child is 3 now. P.S. The little girl favors him, got the same big ass forehead too. I mean, I would say something because you don't want kids just float. Listen, I done seen some documentaries where people they get together, they knocking off they sisters and brothers because they don't know. They don't know their brother and sister. Like, it's so much craziness going on. Like, me personally, especially since you're his woman, and if you're telling me that you kind of see the resemblance, and there's a possibility he could be the dad, and she got the same dome. I mean, I would say something to him like, I think you should figure it out. You don't want just your kids rolling around. And, you know, if the girl doesn't want to take the test, I mean, there's not too much else he can do, but I definitely wouldn't be like, well, she said it wasn't mine, it ain't mine. I would at least try, you know, but if the girl's giving you pushback every time you try, if you try again, then I would be like, well, I'm going to have to leave it alone and leave it in God's hands, but I wouldn't just give up just because, well, she said it ain't mine, it ain't mine. I would at least try one more time. That's my advice for that. Let me see. All right, it says, hey Candy and Whitney. Whitney's not here today. I've been a sweetie since 2010 and I've never strayed away. But anywho, let's just say my name is Bianca, LOL. I'm a 30-year-old woman and still single. Never been married, no kids either. The dating pool of men are slim pickings in my city of Savannah, Georgia. They either just got out of jail or have a lot of baby mamas. She said, Lord, I just can't catch a break with the dating thing. I'm currently in school getting a bachelor's degree, and that's difficult in itself. But the men that choose me are the thuggish kind and not the ones that are not like-minded and well-rounded as me. I'm just confused. Men say they want a good woman, but their actions say different when the woman is sitting or standing right in their face. I need some advice on how to spot or how to get a good man. Thank you to both. Chad, even if Whitney was here, you gonna ask Whitney how to get a good man? Whitney don't deal with them folks. Honestly, I don't even know how to tell you to get a good man. Like, it's all about the way they treat you, really. Is if you see that one isn't treating you right and the way you want to be treated and you see that they're not going to change or willing to change and they're just doing them, I mean, hell, it's time to move to the next at this point. How old you said you were? You said you're 30. So yeah, you're at the age where you really don't want to waste no time. You really don't want to deal with the bullshit. You don't want to deal with the games. It's like, bruh, is this what you want? If not, tell me, keep it moving. I'll go find somebody else. It ain't hard. It's a line of them, I'm sure. They revolving doors. So if you see you dating somebody and they're not giving you the same energy that you're giving them, or that you're telling them that this is what you want, because you have to be vocal too. So, you know, a lot of guys out here just trying to hook up. And if you're not vocal with what you want, then you're going to always get what you always get, right? So if you just got to be vocal with it. And if they're not with it, move it to the next. Because at this point, what I've learned is life is too short. So, and basically, people will only do to you what you allow. So you got to figure out, one, are you fed up with the bullshit? Two, is the person you're dealing with going to stay on some bullshit? And three, if you find out that they are you willing to try to fix it, or do you want to leave and find somebody else out there? Because trust me, there's somebody out there who's going to treat you the way you want to be treated. A lot of times we get with people and we'll stay out of like love, but love doesn't hurt. So sometimes you got to figure that out, and sometimes you got to be strong enough to love, but love from a distance. So I can't really tell you how to find a good man. You just got to figure it out once you're with them, how they treat you and how they make you feel, and go from there. They don't make you feel the way you want to be felt, Lord bless it. Treat you like you want to be treated. Move to the next. Hell, there's a lot of them out here, you know, and you go ahead and kiss a couple frogs before you find your prince. So, sorry I couldn't be more help with that. You just got to go with the flow, ma'am. See what you like, see what's popping. One day, they'll figure it out, and then they'll come running back to you. And then you're going to look at them crazy, because you're going to finally find somebody that's going to treat you the way you should be treated and the way you treat them. Absolutely. All right. What did it say? Oh my God. Somebody wrote and said, you told me to Instagram, or you told me on Instagram to DM you, and you would hook me up with Safari's schlong pic. They said your video was hilarious. Please, I've looked everywhere. Y'all some hookers. Y'all know how old that is? Y'all out here looking for Safari's print. You can Google it. You can find it. Ain't no hiding it. Ain't no hiding that. Google. I don't have that video anymore. I don't have it. That's old. I don't have the video anymore. Listen, it's not hard to find Safari's glory. Hey sweetie, so for some reason the last part of this video got deleted. I'm not sure how, but we are going to be doing a Sweet Solutions this Saturday. So make sure to send in any questions you may have for, you know, maybe you're a couple going through some turmoil and you want to see how another couple will go about it, or if you're a woman and you want to know something from a man's point of view, or just, you know, the regular craziness that Sweet Solutions usually produces. Send us an email at sweetsolutions1@gmail.com. Again, that's sweetsolutions1@gmail.com.